Yes, I'm recording this video in my closet. I don't really have a reason for that. I just felt like it was a change of scenery. Might be good, so I'm just gonna do it. This is my first real full day back from the OpTic Halo tournament, from the Halo regionals. Figured today was a good time to just, take a second, reflect on what happened over the weekend before I get back into, the swing of things, back into some Call of Duty and all that good stuff. By the way, thank you, first of all, to the OpTic Halo team for allowing me to coach them on such short notice. I hope I was able to call out the camo times effectively, but no, they're all really cool guys. Mike and Nick, obviously, and Chaser, and Lifestyle were very welcoming and humble, cool dudes as well. Got to hang out with them a little bit over the course of the weekend. But yeah, it started out, just that little recap of the weekend. Started out, missed the flight on purpose on Thursday because I didn't want to wake up. Drove to Columbus. It was about a 6-hour drive. It was pretty easy. I stopped, ate at Cracker Barrel. I don't know if I vlogged that. Had maybe I talked about that. I don't know. I had some breakfast food, so that was nice. A little taste of the South on the way to the tournament. Got there, hung out. World of Beer is like a huge thing at the Columbus, studio area. It's just where everybody hangs out. So there was a lot of World of Beer going on. Got to try some beers, so that was cool. And then Friday, obviously, we lost the first match, which turned out being a pretty critical moment in the entire weekend. We knew it was important going into it. But losing that first series really cost us, kind of got us off on the wrong foot, maybe killed the confidence of the team a little bit, just getting off to a shaky start like that. So that was unfortunate. And then Friday night, what did we do? I don't think we didn't do much Friday because we played on Saturday, so everybody was in bed early, focused, ready to go, and it showed on Saturday too because they came out hot fire, super hot fire. I could just tell before the match started on Saturday that they were ready. I talked about it in Vision a little bit. If you haven't seen it, check that out on the OpTic Nation channel. But yeah, you could just tell the first day there was that nervous energy going on. You could feel it. You got the butterflies, big tournament. Hadn't played at a LAN in a while. These Halo guys. But that wasn't there on Saturday, and I could tell before the match even started that they had that shit. They were gonna do it. They were talking calmly, smoothly. They knew exactly what they needed to do, and you could just tell that they were really prepared. And so they took that first game on Saturday. We were hyped. I ended up in between matches going to the gym, got a nice workout in, cleared my mind, and got back to the venue. And then obviously we ended up playing, who was it? Team Allegiance. The #1 seed was our third match, last match of the tournament. I think we lost game one. And we had to win it like 3-1, so we knew that was it. And then I think we won game 2, so there was still a shot. What was weird was leading up to the tournament, we like in scrims online, they seemed to be much better in objective game modes and kind of struggled in Slayer. Once we got to the tournament, it was the exact opposite. It seemed like the objective game modes were a little harder because the communication was different with everybody screaming. Everything was more up tempo, at a tournament pace. And but Slayer, they did really well. So they came out and won the Slayer, and then ultimately lost the next two and ended up losing the series 3-1. I know I talked about it a little bit in my last vlog, but that was right after the tournament ended. Emotions were high, but yeah, looking back on it, it's unfortunate that they didn't qualify for Worlds. It's going to be a big tournament, but like I said in Vision, I don't think that's the final go round for Halo. I think there's going to be some bigger stuff, maybe not bigger, but big stuff going on later in the year. There's more series, so if OpTic Halo wants me to continue to coach them, that may be something that I look to do in the future. Maybe familiarize myself a little more with the game so I can help, not develop strategies, but just really know what's going on in the game. Maybe help them more than just keeping track with the camo time. So if that's something you guys want to see me do you want to see me continue to coach the OpTic Halo team? Let me know. Maybe they want to get like a real Halo coach. It's completely up to them. I understand either way. But yeah, thank you to everyone for the support for the entire team, not just myself. Thank you to Optic Halo for letting me coach. It was good, good seeing some familiar faces. You all know who you are at Columbus. You know, Puckett, Benson, Golden Boy. Got to hang out with Walshy. I couldn't believe I was hanging out with Walshy. The final night of the tournament, we were at like some arcade or something. I just got to play arcade games with like Strong Side and Wall Street, like my childhood heroes growing up. You know, I had met them a few times before, but it's still just crazy to me thinking that you know, have the opportunity to just converse and trade ideas and talk about like past experiences with fucking like. Yo, my battery died. Ain't that some bullshit? Anyway, there's not enough, not a lot of storage on here either. So thank you all for tuning into the video here today. Be prepared. Get ready for some Call of Duty action. I want to get back into a little COD and get back into the swing of things. So hope you enjoyed the video here today. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't, just refresh it. Give it one more chance. And as always, guys, I don't really have an